continues on a Sunday afternoon in beautiful Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 7th-ranked LSU back in action as Missouri comes to town. And just as good, if not a little better, in Baton Rouge. In the opening tip controlled by LSU. Early three, Michaela Williams.
And that's what Missouri's going to do, is they're going to kind of dare them. Even though they are a very capable three-point shooting team, Missouri is going to dare LSU to shoot.
Take a look at the starting five in Mizzou in a matchup zone. Johnson inside connects. LSU on the board.
Well, I mean, it's all how you finish, but definitely, you know, they just want to hang around. They want to definitely not allow, take care of the ball. You know, take care.
Under the late Pat Summit. And now trying to rebuild, reconstruct this Missouri basketball program. The floater up and in by Dow. Oxford, we asked Coach Mulkey about it pregame. She said, I've just told her to play hard. Business as usual. Good look inside to Zakiya Johnson.
He rebounds and finishes and just has a knack. Undersized.
Slaughter already with 5 off the knee, out of bounds. Great defense by Williams.
Second steal, Williams on her, which I think is a good matchup.
Big day in the SEC already. South Carolina more than handled Ole Miss in Columbia. Richard. Full Wiley, the crossover. Flage from the corner. 0 for 2 from deep. Michaela Williams. Sanaya Tyler reset the offense here. Ray Slaughter back to work. Beautiful spin. Foul from behind. She was just
offensive rebound. So much better zone offense last possession for LSU.
She was pro shooting team in the SEC, 11th nationally at the stripe. They're going to need more of that today.
Yeah.
She'll get it back top of the key. Richard connect.
Making adjustments.
Full Wiley. Crowd was waiting to erupt. Tapped out of bounds under the rim. Flage surveys. They'll stay with LSU.
To play good transition defense.
Full Wiley, what a dish. Inside to Williams. Too strong. And a foul. Full Wiley corrals it. Shot clock down to 5. Williams with a mid-range.
Got one to go down.
Here comes LSU now in transition. Flage. And a chance.
She had a great career at both schools.
Full Wiley. That's a 3. Bella Hines on the floor. Richard for 3. Williams on the offensive glass. The quick spin. And delivers.
Rebounding guards in the country, I don't know who does.
What a luxury that is, too. Great look inside for Lisa Thompson.
To her belly, Bella Hines, nice strip. She just comes in and makes plays for them.
Williams does, too. Another bucket.
Great start.
Coach Mulkey said that was a coach's decision, nothing more. Steal by Full Wiley. 88th. And the moving screen. Slaughter called for first fouls with a rebound. Full Wiley again. 2 free throws for Slaughter. She's got 10 points. Women's basketball takes over. And again by Full Wiley. Back-to-back blocks. Richard.
Timeout.
Too big. Can't have that. It's not even March yet. Another steal. Flage. Full Wiley. And the foul. Clipped by Sotel. Speed kills. There's all kinds of cliches and little coaching-isms we could talk about there. She's off the bench. She's playing a little bit more than about half of the actual minutes so far this year. It's alumni weekend here for LSU. A lot of the former stars are back. Bella Hines, front and center. Under 7 to go in our first half. Slaughter. And an offensive foul that calls. She'll give up the three-point chance, and Johnson on the shot clock violation. That's when Coach Mulkey probably wants Malaysia to shoot.
She does, yeah.
And a steal. Zakiya Johnson ripped it away. Skip to Flagey. There it is. 1-2. Well, you asked Kim Mulkey about Flagey and what she brings to the table, and she said it's an immediate joy. Chance for three, right on cue, back-to-back bucket.
A fan favorite, and most likely a first-round draft pick.
13-0 run again for LSU. Flagey, the hesitation. There's a foul. Flagey to Fulwiley to Williams. How about the rotation of the basketball in this one? Williams. Some quality teams under a first-year head coach, Kelly Harper. Flagey in takeover mode, suddenly in double figures with 10.
In a game like this, you think about crawl ball. You think about slowing it down, limiting the possessions, because on paper, you're going to struggle to match up. And she said it is the
corrections, but at the end of the day, this one, pound for pound, as talented as anybody else in a...
Kim Mulkey's resume in knowing how to get her teams to peak and win the big games and win others yet today, because they're sticking with their small ball lineup.
Zakiya Johnson with a rebound, and a jump ball is the rule. Smith. Sotel upended, came down awkwardly with that rebound. Great point to me too before we came on the air. Missouri, the chance to go into the postseason. Smith connects with a three, and that would be
WBIT. Win a few games. I mean, that's the path of building programs. Used to be the NIT, now the NCAA. Great cut.
Slaughter shooting two. 12 points. Power. And the team speed. Williams draws a double team, kicks it out to Flagey. Too easy.
Missouri seems to be tired. They're not quite getting back the way they were. Not sealing up the lanes as well.
In at the line this year. 1 of 2.
They jinxed her.
Oh, I can end all kinds. Under a minute to go in the half. Halftime report coming up soon. Bella Hines coming up with a three.
Little zone from LSU on that possession.
Shot clock is off. Richard. Cobalt. If you're going to be favored to do so, you're going to get one of those double buys in Greenville.
Absolutely, yes. They definitely control their own destiny as Sanaya Tyler.
Of our third quarter. Starter still on the floor. Williams to Flagey.
They're going to have a great case to get a #1 seed, in my opinion.
Is it a huge difference in your mind as a coach between a 1 and a 2?
Well, it makes a huge difference. Seeding is everything in terms of winning a national championship.
Good look inside and a chance for three. On her a little bit more. They haven't had to, and I think that that's coming. So, mark the tape here where her numbers are right now. They're probably not. All coaches are incensed with any call that goes not in their favor.
If it's not on our end.
Zakiya Johnson. Williams. Chance for three.
And to your point about Michaela Williams.
Big game between Oklahoma and Tennessee earlier today. Talking about that at halftime. Sotel. Contact, no whistle. Dow connects.
More, and I will add to that, not fully healthy. You know, kind of had a knee, and she just had to get managed, and just always.
Perhaps the ball does not lie, nor does Michaela Williams. Zakiya Johnson unstoppable.
As LSU just dominating on the boards.
Richard buries another long jumper, and a timeout called by.
This is certainly one of the all-time greats, and I would say maybe Coach Mulkey's best recruit ever. to have her on the coaching staff right now.
An amazing acquisition. Flage between the legs and a turnover. Stolen by Tyler. And what are you thinking about what's front and center in your mind in a game that you have firmly in your grasp? Full Wiley again.
Trying to get sloppy or, you know, just muddle through it. So I want to play without fouling. Case in point.
Full Wiley grabs the board, her 8th. Bella Hines.
You know,
Certainly with a chance to mess around and get a triple-double, but she could stuff that stat sheet and maybe go 4 different categories with 10+. Full Wiley. 11th rebound. Joyner down low.
from this game today.
It's been a struggle against LSU's size and depth. Full Wiley. Easiest pass Lakes and Vanderbilt. You think about Texas, LSU, South Carolina, UCLA, and on down the line where any of these teams have a chance.
In the Final Four and win a national championship this year. So that's fun. That's fun for the women's game.
Three-pointer drained by Abby Schreck.
Mizzou's got numbers.
Swatted out of bounds. Full Wiley.
From the mid-majors and below.
We're seeing that in all sports. Schreck, some contact with Michaela Williams, and Abby Schreck's going to shoot 3.
Would do that, like, okay, we're winning this game, but you have to play disciplined. You have to play without fouling. Play, you know, the first three or 4 minutes of this quarter, and then they're going to be sitting down anyway.
Ole Miss, and looking for more.
The other term we use for that.
Another. And to see that development, it's been fun to watch. Flage Johnson. LSU angling toward the season. Ryan Vincent on the mark. Flage Johnson is not. 96 on the board. And Flage from a nice play rather from Jayla. She'll keep the dribble going. Tyler splashes home the triple.
Someone that's that impactful, brings joy every day. You got to root for both of them to have a great finish.
Sotel from down.
Take a seat. She might be done for the day. Obviously, some important games coming up from Missouri.
Koval. Burridge clears a rebound. LSU. Koval. Last weekend, Texas is back. Caleb Blakes gives Coach Ralph's team more than a chance.
In a game, they probably can't go up from #1, but they're definitely going to maintain their status. Sotel gets another 3 to drop.
Koval controls. Good minutes for her coming off of the LSU bench. And a fast break pass sails out of bounds from Burridge. You haven't been paying attention. Those losses all came, for the most part, against elite competition and by the closest of margins. Pretty close. Dominant in the second and third quarters. That was more than enough. And 108 points on the board tonight in Baton Rouge.
They don't like the close games, I don't think. I don't know. I think they like they like them both.
No question about it. 108 to 55. 10-4 in the SEC. For Charlie Turner-Thorne, I am Roy Philpott. We say good night for Baton Rouge. SEC Now, right now.